Is silence really safe? You think staying silent avoids trouble, right? Wrong. Silence is just delaying trouble with interest. Sounds familiar? In life, we have a very common logical flaw. If I say nothing, nothing happens. But the reality is, saying nothing is exactly how things happen in a worse way. For example, you see a coworker make a mistake. You stay silent because it's not my business. A week later, that mistake becomes a big problem, and your boss asks, "Why didn't you report it earlier?" At that point, silence is no longer safety, it becomes complicity. Or in relationships, you feel uncomfortable, but you don't say anything. You think speaking up might upset them, but that small discomfort today builds up into losing each other tomorrow. That's classic human logic. We fear short term conflict, so we choose long term consequences. It sounds reasonable until you're the one paying the price. The funny thing is, we always think we're in control by staying silent, but in reality, we're just handing control over to circumstances. And circumstances, they don't care whether you're okay or not, they just keep moving. So the real question isn't, should I stay silent, but what is my silence costing me? Here's a simple tip. If something crosses your mind more than twice, it's no longer a small issue. And if you have to hold yourself back from speaking, that usually means you should speak. But how do you say it without making things worse? Follow this three-step rule. Speak early, speak briefly, speak to the point. Don't wait until your emotions pile up into a 15-minute speech, because at that point, you're not solving a problem anymore, you're just venting, and the listener will defend themselves, not listen to you. Another logical mistake. We think silence equals maturity. No. Maturity is knowing when to stay silent and when to speak up. Silence at the right time is wisdom. Silence at the wrong time is avoidance. Those two are very different, but many people confuse them, and the prize is not small. Work stalls, relationships crack, opportunities slip away, all because of one seemingly harmless choice: saying nothing. So, next time you're about to stay silent, ask yourself, am I solving the problem or running from it? Because sometimes the most dangerous thing isn't the mistake you made, but the mistake you saw and chose to stay silent about.